Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to BoneKillCrusher game. Today we're playing Styx, Shards of Darkness. This game is a stealth game, which is intense stealth game. You're a talking goblin, the only talking goblin, because the guards will be talking about you throughout the game that they're looking for this myth, talking goblin. The rest of the goblins don't talk. They're all pretty much like normal goblins, where they just run around and steal little stuff. That's pretty much your job. You're going around and picking up certain items throughout the thing to make yourself stronger. Kind of like the Division was, where you go around, you pick it up, you make yourself stronger. The game reminded me a little bit of Splinter Cell, with a little hitman in it, because you kill them and then you can hide the bodies. You can go in stealth, or you can go in really fast and kill them. I'd recommend walking around really slowly, because this game, if you're too loud, the guards will be able to hear you and they'll be able to take you out extremely faster than you think you can take them out. Because I just don't think you stand any chance if they see you. You can use different types of abilities. You can turn yourself invisible, which I do end up doing here in just a second, right after I make a clone of myself to get the guards' attention, so they will go in another direction. I messed up the first time I used the clone, because I really did not know how to use this clone yet, because it really didn't say that you're supposed to move the guards, which it shouldn't have to say that, but it threw me off a little bit, because I got him down here and then he ended up dying by one of their darts, and they didn't end up moving out of the way. So I was like, okay, maybe I can try this one more time. I threw out my goblin. I was like, no, this time I'm just going to get their attention and get around that corner down there, so that way they move down towards that way, and it ended up working actually out very, very well. I got them both down here. I had to wait for that second one because they kept glitching into each other, so I went invisible right here just to sneak by these guys. It was awesome, and it worked out really, really well. This next scene, I debated on showing both of them, because I ended up dying because I went upstairs and got too cocky. So when he started running, I decided to stab him, take him out really, really fast, because I didn't want him alerting the other guards. And I ended up getting caught at the top of the steps, which was okay, because I wanted to try and poison him, which I ended up doing right here. I took him out, poisoned him, and he ended up falling down a little too rough. I think the graphics were a little bit slower when it comes to poisoning them, but it was worth it. I'm glad I waited it out. But he pukes in it. That's his main thing. I should have mentioned that before it happened, but whatever. But yeah, he pukes in it. The guard comes up and eats it, because apparently there's a poison inside of his saliva that ends up killing them. They end up dying. And you get to craft like certain things, like an arrow that you get to throw. It took me a very long time to learn how to use the arrow, which you're playing it on PS4. It's L1 and square, and you throw a dart at them, it instantly kills them, but the guards do get alerted that are around them. So if you're going to use the dart, I would say use it at your own discretion, because it's very intense. This game is a great game. I actually, halfway through this demo, I actually think I just started to download it, and I actually ended up buying it, because the game was a lot of fun. Because I wanted to check out some of the deeper stuff that you could do in this game. Taking them down was probably my favorite part to do. Stealthing by them, which scared me in this next part, because I was my first time actually having to sneak by someone intensely. So here it is right here. I was a little terrified here. I think this was the most terrifying thing that I ended up doing. I thought I was going to go in with my clone just so I could distract the guard, but since there was only one guard in the room and the other one was sleeping, I figured I could hide it in this barrel real quick, which I thought for sure, video game logic, he would have seen me inside of the barrel, but he walked right by me, which gave me enough time to work myself upstairs and drop the lamp on the both of them and taking them both out, which was awesome for me. I did not think I was going to get away with it, because I'm like, there's no way I'll be able to sneak out of this barrel and make it all the way up those stairs, because this guard's going to end up waking up, or I'm going to end up taking too much time and trying to escape. But I ended up getting up around him, taking down the tag, and dropping the lamp on top of their head. This kill was a little bit more intense for me, because I did not know if he was going to turn around, because I just walked up the stairs. It's like, I hide in this barrel, so hopefully he does not see me. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I jumped out too soon. I was like, there's no way he's not going to be able to, he didn't see me. Awesome, let's go in for the stealth kill, take him out. You can choose in between stealth kill, which is hold down square, or hold triangle, or press square, and it's just a really fast kill. They end up screaming though, so I would go in for the stealth kill unless there's no guards around. Then you can go in for the other kind of kill, which I ended up using that in this final scene here. Which this is the end of the demo. You make your way up to the top into a hot air balloon. I was like, I will jump over this thing and take this guy out because I already went through. I unlocked the door, and there's only 3 of the guards in this room. There's a stealth kill, and I end up stealth killing the guy shortly after this guy. I got a little paranoid, so I decided to hide him. I figured the sleeping guy would have woke up on me, but he did not wake up on me. So I was like, okay, let's go take out the guard that's hiding in here. I didn't quite know if this guy was a guard, but I decided to take him out anyways. Because I didn't want him to come after me after I killed the final guy over here. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to work my way around. And this is the loot that you grab. If you push R3, L3, it brings up a thing which lights up the stuff so you can find it a lot easier. And yeah, this is a non-stealth kill. See how he screamed? That's not good when there's other people around. You can extinguish the fire, but that does drag in some of the guards sometimes, and then they end up catching you. Which I think the fact that you had no defense during that was kind of like a crappy thing, only because when they found you, you stood no chance, and I did not like that one bit at all. I ended up getting into this room. I opened up the door. I got a little antsy. That was my problem. I got a little too antsy, which got me killed. But when you get killed, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, your guy makes fun of you like so hard. And every time you get, I think there's like 10 different ones, because I wanted to see them all at the beginning, so I kind of jumped off the bridge a little bit just to see them all. Drop the lamp on. There's the warning that they have spotted you, and I worked my way out to the balloon because I'm up top and you cannot see me. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching my review. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe if you're new here.